Vega,
Yes.
let me take you through the gameplay loop of your average State of Decay game.
Isn't State of Decay dope?
It is, but it's also great if you like being overwhelmed with no possible way of ever catching up.
Oh, no. Sounds like my workload at Hard Mode Gamers right now.
This is a game that will just throw problems on top of the problems you have when you're still dealing with another problem to begin with. And I just got State of Decay 2, and it's just State of Decay with the number 2 on it.
Okay, I mean, I feel like State of Decay is one of those few Xbox games that I'm like, I wish I had an Xbox so I could play that.
I'm not sure you would, because it's not really a crafting game so much as a resource gathering simulator. So you start. This is how you start. In the new game, which they actually got rid of the plot and just had it be the endless survivor mode, which is actually better. This is a case where not having a story is better, since the game is far more about how long you can survive until you either all die from the plague or you all get killed by zombies.
Oh my god. This is The Walking Dead.
Yeah, no, you have to figure out how to make a settlement and everything like that. That's what it is you find a place to make home base, you recruit people, you choose whether or not to do work with other people. Each individual person you have is randomly generated and will have like hundreds and hundreds of different traits they could go through. Like one person could be a person who snores, and that'll be a problem because their snoring might attract zombies at night.
Fuck
That
snorers.
is how in depth that gets.
That's so messed up. Leave people who snore alone, man. Like, come on.
Might have to kick someone out of your safe place to store it.
Hey, buddy, you're snoring mighty loud. We're gonna give you one more night, and if you don't get it under control,
Well, you can
gotta
build
go.
you can build white noise machines for every buildable lot on your home base. Wherever you go, choose as home base, there's buildable lots where you can choose what you want to build for survival there. I had a rain collection garden, a medical lab, a latrine, and something else I don't remember.
But wouldn't the white noise machine defeat the purpose?
No, because it nullifies this noise that go outbound. I don't know how it works, just by, I studied sound engineering, but basically white noise negates outbound sound. So it's actually helpful. So,
Let's be careful.
if you die as any one of the survivors in this game while you're running around out trying to forage for supplies, you die, that's it, you're dead. You have to play someone else in your settlement.
And that's it?
Yeah,
Just move on?
that's it.
I've always wanted to play a game like that, because I feel like...
If you invest into a character all the way and they die, too bad. Move on.
That's life. It's real life. So...
I had a character who's sick from something and I don't know how to treat them because it says, well, you only put them in the infirmary if they have this sickness. But she has almost this sickness, and so she's kind of useless either way because she can't run right now or do much because she's hurt. And okay, but it's not letting me fix that. It's not letting me put her in the infirmary so she can get the care she needs. She practically almost died from breathing zombie plague heart fumes, which, you have to go around the city also looking for these plague hearts so you can stop zombies from spawning, basically. And if you leave them alone for too long, you'll get more and more infested locations, which is already a tall order on top of the many things. So let me take you through a day.
A day in the life of State of Decay 2.
So you're at home and someone radios for you. We need medical supplies. We just don't have enough medical supplies. Alright, so you grab your backpack, which you can only hold 6 to 8 items in, and you head out. You have to go to a tower to actually scope out places. And one of the few times where a tower actually makes sense, because you don't know the lay of the land, and you get up on a tower and you look around and you'll tag every possible location you can go to start scavenging. So I said, well, I need some medical supplies. That urgent care clinic over there might have some. I'm going to head over there, cut a few zombie heads off along my way, and once I'm there,
But I'm
there.
going to get my supplies, okay.
Alright, So you arrive at the location for the supplies. You gotta clear out zombies if there are there. And, you have to search crates to see what stuff they have there. You hold down a button to search, and there's another button you can push to search faster. But if you search fast for too long, you'll make a noise, and zombies will start coming in. So you have to just kind of sit there and very patiently look for stuff in this one location, and hope zombies don't come in because you made too much noise. And, alright, so you get your medical supplies.
Are zombies easy to kill in this game, or are they hard to kill?
They have a sliding scale of toughness. Okay. And if you don't have a good melee weapon, they're really hard. Because you have a basic melee weapon that you can fight, and it'll take like 10 hits to down one. You have other stronger melee weapons too, but those break down because it's one of those games. I think
they make noise.
No.
To attract more zombies.
I'm surprised it didn't. So, if you find supplies, you could fill a rucksack full of that. But once you have that one rucksack, if there's more supplies there, you're going to either have to come back, bring a car with you so you can load all these rucksacks into your car and go back, or have a person travel with you and switch to them so they can carry a rucksack too. So at most, by yourself or with a friend, you can carry 2 of these sacks, and each sack counts as 1 supply of that type for the location. So like, when you look at your home screen, you'll have a boss, and you'll like have 5 medical signs. The medical logo will appear, and you'll have a 5. Like, those go down once daily or so, especially with the food and the water. Alright, but you can also set up that area you went to as an outpost so that people can regularly go there and replenish supplies of that type. Once you've fully raided a place. But so, you got your rucksack, and you're on your way back when someone says, "Hey, we're also running out of food. Could you get up on that?" And you're like, "Okay, just let me get home." And so you get home. You have to physically walk over to the place where you put your supplies, put them down, drop all of your stuff in there, and then your character is too tired to keep going. So you got to put them to bed and play someone else. And then they start going out, and I would say alright, let's go get those food supplies. So you make your way out, and you're about 10 seconds in when they radio, "Hey, there's another settler that wants to trade with us. You better check them out." But you have a limited time to check them out. But like, I already went to go get the food. Alright, so then I'm like, alright, I'm just going to finish getting the food. When I get back, I'll come pay these guys a visit. I get there, and, I get some food, and I'm making my way back with the food when someone radios in and says, so, like, some of the bullets we found were actually blanked. They don't work. And your just bullet supplies will just go down. While I'm on my way back, I'm like, oh, okay, alright. And then I'll barely get home, and then someone will complain about another person in the settlement. It's like, yo, Josh is being a real jerk right now. Like, I don't have time for this, Josh. You have to do their special quest, and if you don't, after a certain amount of time, they'll get annoyed and they'll be even more of a dick. But I still also have those other people I gotta meet that they told me about. And, if I don't meet them, they're going to act like I stiffed them, and then, oh, there goes our trade. I can't believe you didn't go meet the people I just told you about 5 in-game hours ago about here. Now they don't like us, and I don't like you either. Oh, well, hell. Alright, I'll just try to find this other survivor group, talk to them. Alright, good to talk to you guys, and... oh man, there's too many infested zombie places. I gotta take out one of these infested zombie places. So I go in, I kill a bunch of zombies, and suddenly my character contracts the zombie plague. So now I have a character who might die. I gotta go put them in the infirmary. I still have someone resting, so I need to take someone else out again. And a day has passed, and then the food and drink supplies go down. And it's like, well, we also need to build this kind of thing if we're gonna figure these things out. Could you get some building supplies? And so you go to like a construction yard and you find your building supplies, and then someone calls you and tells you, let's see, what do we have next? Oh, well, probably one of our outposts are being attacked or something like that. but just still out there. And so this is what the game does. It is just constantly, you are doing a thing, and it'll pile things on top of that while you're out there doing that. Because the game is real time. When you pause the screen, that doesn't pause the game. Like, the game is just constant real time. Well, not full real time, but constant progressive time. So every second you spend, time is passing.
Damn. And all of this without any type of underlying plot?
Not really, but the plot writes itself because you do have to talk to all these survivors, and there is an ongoing goal. Like, you have to find cures for the zombie plague, I guess. But like, just surviving alone is a very big chore, and it's really hard. I finally got to a point in the game where I had a character who could become the leader, and that gives them a few more abilities. But then it's still more of the same. Go out here, do this. Oh, by the way, while you're out here, here's 2 more things we need you to do.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I guess you were right. Maybe I won't like this game because I feel like it's going to be a lot of busy work, and there's not going to be anything that's going to tie me into doing the busy work. It's going to be like, I'll enjoy it the first couple playthroughs, and then I'm going to be like, well, there really is no reason for me not to let everyone die.
You say first playthroughs, but you're going to spend your whole time one playthrough deep on so many characters before something eventually does go catastrophically wrong. But then you can restart as any time, and you get a randomized set of settlers every time you start. And I didn't get far enough into it and was only given the same place to start at when I tried a new settlement just to see. Mm-hmm. I really hope that further down the line, maybe if you played enough, you get other starting locations, because I was kind of mad that it was the exact same starting location and go back to the exact same house as soon as I started another playthrough, just to see what it looked like. And I was like, oh, okay, so that's how that works.
It didn't look any different.
Yep.
So, would you recommend this game to people?
It does that thing where it's like, I like it even though because they find a way to position themselves past the crafting element, 'cause it's not crafting, it's resource management, and to a degree I like that. I actually like it more than crafting things. I just really hate crafting. And there's some of it in there too, but it's mainly the resource management that's the key part. It's a resource management game that has zombies in it. And it is all about, it's more Walking Dead than many of the Walking Dead games has been. Except for one funny thing. So this takes place in America, and all the Americans refer to the zombies as something that isn't zombies. Who put this in place where we can't call zombies zombies?
I feel that it became a thing when everything had zombies.
Okay, this was a bad mistake, though, for State of Decay. They refer to the zombies in this game as Zeds. Z-E-D-Z, as in, like, zero, in British English.
British English?
Okay, there will be no American anywhere. America's pretty diverse in terms of dialects and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
East Coast, West Coast, Southwest, Midwest.
But none of those.
Nobody will say Zed in America, ever. What were you thinking?
The Zeds. Oh, Lord, that's a good one.
So yeah, if you want to be constantly bogged down with issues in a difficult resource management game that also features zombies, well, there you go. All right. I just say play the game. It's weird. It's like the zombies are nerve-wracking, but it's also a game where you need to relax and have patience with. You know, because you gotta be patient with this game's bullshit.
To this point, there has not been a single game that I was like, I want to get an Xbox to play this, that you validated the purchase of buying an Xbox for, right?
I can...
Each time is like...
Yeah. No, they really don't have anything else going for them other than Forza right now. It's really down to just Forza.
It's down to just Forza. Well, thanks for kicking it with the Hard Mode Gamers, guys. I'm Vega. That's Chet. You know where to find us, hardmodegamers.com. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll be back with more cool stuff for you as we go along.
Hey, this is Chet from Hard Mode Gamers. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Click that like button, thumbs up, click that subscribe button. We appreciate anything you can offer, even if it's just a moment of your time. We have plenty more of this content available to you at our website at hardmodegamers.com or right here on YouTube. Check us out, and thank you.